waking up all understand. Just. I completely get that though. Okay, we were in my house. What were we doing in here? We did some inventory management. We didn't do much, did we? That's because a lot of the stuff I need to go sell. Now we're gonna go sell some stuff. Then we're going to try to figure out how to get into a frickin' another quest line. Either that or maybe we start the main story and get a little bit further along with it. We were trying to hunt down a faction of sorts yesterday. We didn't have any luck, so I don't know if I need to advance the story or if maybe I'm just not talking to the right people potentially. We do have a few side quests we need to do, though.
Good day. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. I can't make that deal.
Yes, you can. You just don't wanna.
Fine transaction.
It's legit everything that I had that was weighing me down. Sword of the Crusaders, the sword that I use.
A good price for... You got a great deal there. A fine transaction. That seems a fair price. A fine transaction.
I don't know where to pick up the
You
statue
made
to
a
look
good
at.
bit of gold.
But how the fuck do you use the skeleton key, though?
Thank you. Come again. Good day.
Oops. The skeleton key is pretty much a lockpick that never breaks, isn't it? We could finally take this off of us. We don't need that on us anymore. So we got another sword that's actually effective against ghosts, which is nice.
We're always on. It may take a while, but with the Blackwood Company gone, the new master can rebuild the Fighters Guild to its former glory. You too.
God, I love the rain sounds. Like, it sounds so good. That thunder sounds natural, the rain sounds somewhat natural. I mean, it sounds so good. Thunder.
Get out of my way before I... Get out of my way before I have you slapped in irons.
That guy could go fuck himself. Yeah, yesterday we were going all over the Imperial City trying to figure out where the potential supposed Thieves Guild is, and had no luck. No luck at all. Let's look at our quest. We're gonna travel here, do this real quick. Yeah, we definitely do need to progress the story a little bit. Let's try to get to the Oblivion Gates stuff that we haven't gotten to yet, you know? Oh, shit. Oh, thank God. Hopefully my horse survived. Fort Carmella. Damn. Blades increased to 97. We're so close to maxing blades out, guys. We're so close. Without a doubt, we're gonna max them out eventually. I don't think it's gonna be quite tonight, but we're getting so freaking close. I didn't bother to see what the perk is when you reach 100 blades, though. Weakness to normal weapon applied by your power attacks is even stronger. Damn. What does that green thing mean? Does it mean it's 100% health, or does it mean it's like modified? Fuck out of me. I did not expect that. Another leash.
Huh? Well, well. Look who we've got here.
Now because we did that vampire quest, now we're gonna see vampires more. That's what it seems like, at least.
Always skirting around in the shadows. Making me jumpy.
Oh, it's poisoned. Okay. Or you're like, what the fuck's the difference? It just poisons them, I guess. Lesser soul gems. Skull, I don't want that. Alright. That's an alright cave. Not too crazy. Looks like there's some type of fight up here, potentially, or struggle of sorts. Lead to the caverns beneath Hector's. I should enter these caverns and search for Dharma. Oh, I can just auto attempt it. Okay, cool.
Show me what you've got.
Please, let me out of here. You must help me escape. I think these creatures plan to do something horrible to me tonight.
Watch out.
Thank you. Hurry. We need to get out of here, quick. Thank you. Let's get out of here. My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral. These creatures kidnapped me from my room in the inn while I was sleeping. I don't know why, but I'd rather not find out. Let's get out of this place.
That doesn't sound too good. Hearing a loud roar like that, you know? All these trap doors lead to the various buildings in the town. That's kind of neat and interesting at the same time.
Are all the same. Take me down. You die. You die.
Let me give you some advice, stranger. Leave now. You ain't welcome here. I got nothing to say to you, stranger. Outsiders have all be seeing you.
What can I do for you? We don't look kindly on strangers asking questions. If you need a room, try Moslin's Inn. Otherwise, you'd best be moving on. Yes? You're wasting... Yeah. Don't try such adventures. How I envy you. You're wasting... Good one. What? Such adventures. How my life is drabbing. You're wasting your... Yeah, don't waste your flattery on me. You're good. We don't look kindly. Be seeing you.
If you're not careful, the brethren... You two.
All your brethren done killed.
You treacherous little filcher. How dare you steal from me? Die, cur!
Now I'm gonna look like a fucking asshole because I killed him, and probably gonna negatively affect me somehow.
Outsider! Kill! Die! What's the matter? Getting tired?
Have you seen my horse? I can't leave her here. What should I do? Sounds good.
Goods and trade.
It's my pleasure. Please. Have you found?
Yes, don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you. I can never repay you for your gift of my daughter's life, but you have my friendship and gratitude to the end of my days. There's much I can show you. Farewell.
Alright, we got our mercantile leveled up a little bit.
Greetings, Dunmer.
That when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood...
Speak, citizen. You too.
Into the Fighters Guild we go. Last Dr. B bottle in the plane.
Yes, Master. You need me.
Oh, that was close.
I hope I can help. Take care.
Good day. Goodbye. A pleasure to... I can repair almost anything. Good day.
It's my pleasure. You're the boss. Works for me. More when more men. You too.
Alright. Got that situated. I was wondering, I was like, why am I not generating coins? That's my question, is like, do you unlock like more side content as you progress through the main story? Do you unlock extra side content that I'm probably perhaps missing out on at the moment? That's the only thing I could think of. Or is
Hello
there
there.
people
Can I help you?
that might have
Farewell.
quests for me that I don't know about?
Me children will thank you for your help. Thank you. Blessings of Arcade.
Go ahead.
Bye.
upon ye.
I'm Vera Ler. Mages Guild members have said that Kudai is an excellent teacher, as well as a very loyal guild member. Farewell.
Greetings. It's my pleasure. Please continue. Farewell.
Into the Mages Guild. He probably drank it before he got on the plane, probably.
Hey, what's going on with you?
Are you here about joining the Mages Guild? I take my duties as chapter head very seriously. Unlike some guild mages, it infuriates me how casual some guild heads are about common civility. Yes, I'm the one looking for my friend. His name is Henantir. If you find him, I'll be glad to offer you a sizable reward. I miss him so. We were study mates at the Arcane University, and we've come to grow fond of each other over the years. He's always getting himself into jams with the careless ways he performs his experiments, and, well, I'm afraid he's done it again. I'm going to level with you, as you seem like you wish to help. Henantir isn't missing. On the contrary, I know exactly where he is. The problem is, he's trapped and there's no way I can free him. Well, Henantir's been warned that if he strays outside the guild rules one more time, he may be up for summary dismissal. The rules say that he isn't to practice dangerous experiments at his home. It must be done in the guild under the watchful eye of an associate. Henantir's never been one for rules, and so he's continued to perform his latest experiments in secret. If word gets out, he'll be dismissed.
I mean, I just want the reward.
Great. Whatever suits you and gets me Henantir back suits me just fine. When you're ready to go and see him, let me know. But please, do hurry.
I heard people saying they'd ran.
Are you ready to...
Beat on.
Fantastic. Let's be off then.
Into goblins around here not long ago. Horrid beasts.
I hate the things.
Goodbye. Bye.
It's just this way. We aren't going far, so no need to prepare for a long journey. In fact, he's still in town. More I can't say aloud without risk of others hearing. Just this way.
Greetings, hon.
So he's trapped. Why don't you just deal with it? Why do I got to deal with it? Why do I got to be the guy to do this?
What?
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Well, as you can see, Henantir's right here, and he's trapped in his dream world. I told him that trying to travel into one's own dreams is risky, but as usual, he didn't listen to me. Always has to do things his way. Henantir constructed a magical device he called the Dream World Amulet. With this device, one can enter his own mind and experience dreams.
No one can dream.
True, but this is different. When you enter your dreams with the amulet, you're in full command of a dreamlike replica of yourself. All your thoughts, your skills, and your talents travel there with you. Think of it as exploring a new land, but a land within your own mind.
Okay.
Henantir created the amulet to see if he could use his dreams as a training ground to help better himself. I don't know all of the details, but the amulet is a conduit to get to that training ground. It's been 3 days, and he's been stuck in his dreams. I've watched him all that time, and he hasn't been up at all. The only way to save him is to put on the Dream World amulet and go to sleep. Only then can you hopefully find out what's happened in there.
Find me, why haven't you tried?
I fear that anyone he knows won't be able to help him in there. Since I'm in his memories, he may dismiss me as a figment of his dreams. The only chance is for a total stranger to enter his dreams. When you're ready to do this, I'll give you the amulet. Only I know the secret way it can be removed from his neck. My poor Henantir. I shudder to think what's happened to him in there. You'll have to be very careful in there. If Henantir intended it as a training ground, there's no telling what you may encounter. You'll have to be very careful in there. Don't take this sojourn lightly. Are you prepared?
Yes, I'm ready.
Please, use the extra bed here. If you sleep too far from Henantir, it may not work. I'll watch over you both to make sure you're safe. Oh my, I almost forgot. Henantir once told me that if he's killed in his dreams, anyone that's in there with him will die as well. So do be careful. Now is a time for sleep. How I wish I could go with you.
By surprise, I arrived naked except for Dreamworld amulet. Not only am I unarmed, but I've discovered the amulet is preventing me from using any magic. I'll have to explore this strange place in hopes of finding something to defend myself with.
My word, you startled me. I've lost my way. This place looks so familiar, but I can't remember how I got here. Can you help me? This place is so strange. Dream world, you say? It's more like a nightmare. I don't like this place at all. I feel like I shouldn't be here. There must be an exit around here somewhere. I'd explore this place, but I'm afraid I just don't have the courage to do so. How could I be so careless? What's the matter with me? I know I've lost something. Yes, that's it. I've lost many things in this strange place. Would you please help me? Have you found an exit?
Oh, god damn it. can't do that. Okay. Shit. I was like, I'm gonna hop around it. He's like, nope. Do I gotta like just fucking sprint my fucking way through or what? Aha. That's a map of the, yeah, that's literally a map of the various traps I gotta go through. Element of patience. Locate the element of patience. This must be the things of the hidden or misplaced. Losing Fury 2's mind must be what's making him so confused. If I can find all the elements and bring them back to him, to restore his sanity and help him awaken, I should continue searching for other elements if I ever intend to leave this awakening nightmare.
Have you found an
Perception. Okay, the element of perception, the second element to be found in Hannah's dream world. I should continue searching for more elements.
We must get out of this place.
Test of courage. I moved so fucking fast, I just freaking flew through that whole thing. Element of courage. Yeah, the element of courage, the third element to be found in Hunter's Hunt Dream World. I should continue searching for more.
We must get out of this place.
Test of resolve. Let's see what this is. shit. That went horrible. Doesn't help that it doesn't give me a shield, does it? No, it doesn't give me a shield. Fuck, why am I stuck on? We got it. The challenge when your build's not built for, like, you know, long swords. Okay, the element of resolve, the final element of bizarre amalgam of the Intentier's dreams. I should bring all 4 elements to Intentier and try to restore sanity.
Please. I feel as though I'll be... But how? What you say must be the truth. I feel strange. I can see now what you were saying was no story at all, but the truth, and I'm a fool. I had no idea that the amulet could hold such power over me. I set out to create a way to conquer my failings, but it seems the tables had turned, and they conquered me. I don't know how you did it, but I thank you. Now, we must wake from the stream and take our places in the real world again. Farewell.
It's good to see you in the real world. I'm indebted to you for rescuing me from my nightmare. I suppose thanks are only a small token of my appreciation. Allow me to reward you for your bravery. I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of coin, but allow me to present you with something that may help in your travels.
Sever magic.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Farewell, friend.
Now that Henantier has returned, things are as they should be. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Well, no bounty on your head, and you look able enough. Very well. Are you sure you want to join the guild?
Yes, I want to join the guild.
Then, I declare you to now be an associate of the Mages Guild. Welcome to the ranks. You'll need to acquire recommendations from all the local guild hall leaders to advance further in the guild. If they're smart, they'll take the opportunity to have you perform a small service for them. One good turn deserves another, after all. We have a responsibility to look after one another, don't we? I dare say we do, no matter what the costs.
Join the Mages Guild. Arcane University.
The Council of Mages meets there in the Imperial City. That's where the real power of the guild lies. If you do what you need to, you'll get there one day. Just don't forget to help those who have aided you on your way. Each local guild hall has its own way of doing things. That means each hall has its own set of problems. Are you so eager to begin? Very well. We can start if you feel you are ready. I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process.
Okay.
Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately. I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardaline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable. It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Ardaline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff. Varon Vamori should give it to you once you've persuaded him, if you understand me. If you want it, you'll need to persuade Varon Vamori using whatever means necessary to return that staff. You have what you need to help him talk. I admit, it's not standard guild procedure, but I'd do anything for one of my girls. Make sure Varon hands over that staff.
Why am I so fast? Oh, so when we were in that dream, he was in his house in a sense. He was in his house in the dream. That's funny. But obviously a different version of the house. It's more like darker and had more doors than the normal house. It just occurred to me, I was like, wait a minute.
Hello, associate.
Greetings to you.
What's going on with you?
Hello.
Could you imagine? I mean, I can only imagine how fast having 100 speed is. But imagine you freaking go flying. It's like if you move this fast, I can only imagine how ridiculously fast you move at 100 speed.
What is it, associate?
What do you want? Hello, friend. Certainly. I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes. I've never laid a hand on her, either in anger or... I've never hurt her, okay? All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. Was a little ashamed afterwards, but didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Soros Aranim. If I still had it, I'd gladly give it back. You'll have to talk to Soros Aranim if you want it. He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardaline's staff now. Tell Ardaline I'm sorry.
How are you today?
Well met. Have you looked around? Bravil is Tamriel's cloaca. Silverholm is the only decent place in town. Don't know why I stay here. Goodbye.
No wonder I'm moving so fucking fast. I don't have any of my armor equipped. I'm running around butt-ass naked. Can I equip this enchanted item right now? Why can't I do that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it thinks it's a quest item. It's a bug. Oh, okay, it's bugged. Okay. That's actually kind of funny. That means that effectively you can have 3 different frickin' you can have 3 different rings on effectively then because of that bug. Apparently that's a bug going all the way back to the original. That's actually hilarious, but awesome at the same time. It's because it's marked as a quest item. even after the quest is done. So.
Oh. Hello. What? Apparently so.
That's hilarious, but awesome.
Any luck talking with He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us. No staff yet? Well, keep at it. Those charm scrolls should do most. Get that staff back, associate.
I think my speech is so good though that I don't even need those scrolls.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Wait till morning.
Good day, stranger. Saurus Aranim is my name. Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it, after all. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it, say 200 gold, and I'll give you the staff. That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you. So what do you say? I'll just take the money from you then, and here's your staff. Now, since our business is concluded, you must excuse me. Good day. I hope I can. You've already purchased the staff, friend. There really isn't much. I don't know, just take a walk around, buy something. Plenty of stores. Why'd you come in the first place? Certainly. Bye.
I feel like he would have been like Moriarty and freaking up the price probably or some shit.
What is it, citizen? Something to rip? If you run into trouble, come find me.
Back to Ravel.
Can you spare a coin?
I used to admire. Delphine can get you a spell to summon bound armor if you're interested. And if you're able, of course. Always keep your magical equipment charged.
That's how you fucking recharge the equipment. The fucking Mages Guild. God damn it.
Let's get to training. Goodbye.
Do you have them? Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. I do hope our paths cross again.
Delphin Gent, creator of the celebrated Enemies Explode spell, advanced trainer in destruction, and mage destined for great things. It's my job to help people learn the proper, constructive use of destruction magic. And let's face it, blowing things up can be ever so much fun. I love my work. Fire, frost, shock, poison. Little presents for Kinneret's cute little woodland creatures. I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. Goodbye.
Hello, Evoker.
What's new with you?
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril is in ruins, and Redoran is besieged by the lords of Skyrim.
It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunmer.
Be seeing you. Well,
I'm Ardaline. I'm the guild's advanced trainer in Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two. Good luck with your field work for Sindarian. Good luck with your... I don't like talking to people much, but Kudai's helping me get over that. That's why she put me in charge of selling alchemy supplies. I'm afraid I'm not very social. So I really don't know very much about the people here. There's much I can show you. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices.
Well met, guildmate.
Charm on touch. Oh, okay. So that is handy for like speech checks and stuff, right?
A pleasure to... Breville is an important trade center and a rich melting pot of Imperial, Khajiit, and Argonian cultures. And yes, a bit shabby and shop-worn. You've got a lot to learn. Farewell.
I wish I hadn't wasted training
Please,
on that.
by all means.
Kudai will do anything to help her girls out. She recently got Ardaline out of a bind, and I hear
I was about to say, I'm like, how the fuck do you get out of this place? I was about to go insane. Shenandoah? Yeah, that's why I was going so fast, though. I wasn't wearing my freaking armor at the time.
Well met. Always keep your magical equipment charged. Well, to be honest, I don't think we have much of a team in the Shadenhall Guildhall. We lack leadership, and individually, we aren't very skilled. Only mages who have gotten recommendations from all the local guild halls can enter the Arcane University. It's a good policy, I think. That's Falcar's responsibility. He takes it very seriously.
How are
Be
you?
seeing you.
Hail.
Yes?
I'm Trayvon, the Red Guard, Mages Guild evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre. My progress through the ranks here will be slow. My prejudices against certain types of magic limit my chances for advancement. Deidre cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Deidre in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius Way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him. If you're looking for the most powerful spells, you'll want to speak to Barisian at the Arcane University. If you're allowed in, that is. Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
Oh, so I think that's
Good
my
that you
limit
want
till
to
I
get
level
better.
up, isn't it, right? I assume.
You'll have to get one from Falcar. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Don
Bye.
sure does have a knack for training dogs.
She's a very demanding teacher. You can learn a lot from her.
Oh, see you.
Good day.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection. I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here. The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it, perhaps killed it. We shall see. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Yes, I'm ready.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you. I believe I explained your top. Do you understand? You too.
At least I don't have to do like a
Evening?
I have like one of each to kind of do. I don't have to do like a
I'm
assorted
Dietzen,
amount of
magician,
stuff, you know?
Mages Guild, that is. It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here.
Mages Guild?
Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it. You've got a lot to learn. Take care.
Hi there.
It's my...
Recommendation.
We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falkar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falkar won't say a word about it. Just perform the task you've been... Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. You too.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious. I didn't mean to say it's hilarious, but it's hilarious that I have just enough carry weight to actually carry it without needing the buoyancy thing. It's hilarious. So that guy pretty much sunk to the bottom and died.
Hi there.
Greetings.
Good day. Farewell.
I'm afraid... Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that. Good that you want you too.
His room's in the basement. I found some black soul gems. I should take them to Dietzen immediately.
What's this? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. You too.
Alright. Off to the next one. That one I did not expect, but at the same time I kinda did. I have a feeling he's gonna like appear sometime like later. Along the road of the Mages Guild, potentially.
I used to admire you, but it turns out you're just a sinner like all the rest of us. I came to Lerwin after a tour in the Legions. Poor mother. She hoped I'd choose the chapel or civil service, or perhaps even marry well. Move along, citizen. I won't abide loitering.
Is there like an evil ending and a good ending to this, or is there just one singular kind of ending type thing? I was just thinking about that. I'm like, it's how they're like kind of like, I used to believe in you type stuff, you know, and all that. You disgust me. You know how long of a walk that would have been from frickin'. Where the fuck were we? Citadel all the way down here? That would have been like a 2-hour walk. It would have been a 2-hour walk. Or 2-hour horse ride, one of the two. 69 acrobats. I thought it was... I was waiting for Sky Oblivion. Oh yeah, Sky Oblivion they're probably not even gonna have like fast travel out of the gate like this does, right? This one, what it does by default is it gives you all the major locations as fast travel, but what I did in this playthrough is I worked my way to each one. I took a horse to pretty much, so I didn't fast travel to them until I horse traveled to them. Carriage system that base Skyrim has. Oh, that makes a bit more sense though. Oh, I like how I could just barge into their room and be like, alright, let me loot your stuff. So, like, pretty much you're disabling the fast traveling and then they're gonna have the carriage system, or what?
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no. You seek words.
Or are they still gonna have fast travel?
Words are
carriage system is optional.
difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words?
Yes, I'll help.
Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest. She may be young, but her heart is old and wise. It guides her well through these troubled times. Within its walls live those who determine the fate of the guild. It is our stronghold, our sanctuary. You will come to know it well in time. I have seen it. Let me see your hand. I see the city in the hand, and the hand in the stars. The tower guards the gate, but the gate holds the key. The king is the key, and the hand guards the king. The guild needs you, child. Perhaps it has always needed you, always been waiting for you. Farewell, child.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? You may need to ask around, but training in all the schools of magic can be found at our various guild halls. I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to Gale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone? I take care of what little administrative work there is. Gale isn't interested. I do it because it has to be done and no one else wants to do it. She's led such a troubled life. I just do what I can to make it easier on her. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. Bye.
I didn't realize there was a room right here.
Excuse me, perhaps you're an adventurer. Could you assist me in acquiring something for my crystal collection?
Did you have money?
Straight to the point, eh? Good, I like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garridan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one.
Certainly, please proceed.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you. I want you to bring to me as many of Garridan's Tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one. I confess I have a weakness for crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand. Just between you and I. The Mages Guild has nothing to do with it.
All right.
The tears are not just a namesake. They're literally the frozen tears of a knight named Garridan Stolrus, who lived many years ago. I'm not certain what happened to the knight, or why the tears were frozen, but I do know someone you could ask. Seek out Julian Fannis at the Arcane University in the Imperial City. She oversees the alchemy headquarters there. If anyone can help you get more information about these crystals, she can.
Okay.
She's been a great help to all of us in the guild. Without her, I think the Gale would be lost at times. A nice lady, but strange. Talks to herself far more often than one should, in my opinion. Sometimes I wonder why she hasn't just retired and gone someplace to rest. The tears are small crystals. I am the best alchemist in Leowin, but if you need advanced training, you'll need Brach Kalos in Bruma or Ardeline in Bravil. All of the local guild halls sell some amount of alchemic ingredients, but for the best stuff, you'll need to do some exploring on your own. Bring my salutations to Julienne. Safe journey to you. I suggest you make your way to the Imperial City. I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. I heard it was missing, though. Galdar was talking about it recently. He seemed very agitated about it. Almost happy. Strange, isn't that? Bring my salutations to Julienne. Safe journey to you.
Nice to meet you. Agata is the first person I go to when I need something. Maybe I should talk to DeGale instead, but I just don't feel comfortable doing that.
You doing?
She was a very powerful mage once, from what I understand. Hard to imagine that, honestly. The Leowin chapter is just drifting along. DeGale isn't much of a mentor or leader. She isn't even coherent most of the time. Druja has a wide variety of spells for sale, if there's something you need. Most of them are simple, but they're a good starting point. All I heard was that it was important to DeGale and it was missing. Calthar didn't tell me anything more than that. May all your travels be safe. Nice to meet. For you? Of course. All I heard was that it was important to DeGale and it was missing. Calthar did... May all your travels be safe.
I suggest you make your way to the... Bring my salutations to Julienne. Safe journey to you.
To the basement.
Well met. She's the one you want to talk to if you actually need something to get done around here. I don't even know why DeGale is still around. I've heard she was put in charge of the Leowin Guild Hall as a favor, not because she deserved it. That doesn't seem right, does it? Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and DeGale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all. What, haven't I said enough already? You'll see, things will change.
Hello? Yes? So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar. There may be a connection to DeGale's father. Good day.
Hello, associate.
Yeah, she goes to sleep as soon as I get up here.
You
Talk to
seek
her.
more from me, child. It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness. Bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue, and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Ah!
Oh, looks like we're going out on horseback. Actually, we're probably gonna have to cross a river.
Hello.
Fort Blue Blood, Daggle's father should be buried inside.
Hello? Who's there?
Die, cur!
You're pathetic.
Iron Warhammer. Regular iron bow.
What's that? You're out, man. Die!
I'd pick up a glass claymore. That was a terrible idea. How about I could just jump big ass gaps like that?
Jump on my sword, what?
What's up, Fidel? How are you doing tonight?
Die, damn you! the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
She's about to run away. Why the hell I was born? That's not good. Why do you say that? Blazing spear. It goes very well. It goes very well. We're doing the Mages Guild kind of quest line right now and stuff. So yeah. Gonna progress this and
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
curious to what else that I still have left to do kind of when it comes to guilds and stuff. It's like, I know there's a Dark Brotherhood, there's the Thieves Guild, but I have not been able to find either one.
Now you will know pain! You elves are all the same. All flesh and no fury.
Oh, we're getting to the point of Dedrick stuff, aren't we? I can't afford a horde at the moment, but now we're starting to get to Dedrick stuff.
You move like a...
Yeah, there's no chance of us picking that up, though. I'll tell you that. Unless I drop some stuff that I don't really care for. You Automod, you weak ass bitch. I don't know why I blocked that, that's weird. Like, usually Automod's pretty much hands off, but yeah, it just decided, nah. Oh, we cut, oh. Why did we keep that on us? It's so stupid. So you could just throw that on the ground. That's why I'm so over encumbered, why I can't carry Jack's shit. Imagine blocking bitches. Yeah, I don't know why I blocked that, I really don't. I have very specific words blocked, but that is definitely not any of the words that I blocked. should return it to her immediately. Battle Hex ablaze. Fortunately, battle axes aren't much my build, so. I could pick it up and sell it.
Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now.
What are you doing here?
What, you think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew you were looking for it. I knew you'd find it, and I had to stop you. Now, hand it over.
What do you want the amulet?
I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything?
I knew this guy was gonna do some stupid shit like this. Who was attempting to manipulate Big L. I need to give her this information immediately. Repair it. I brought my horse with me. Killed that a little bit ago and it's still there. Oh. And then root. That wasn't too bad.
How are you? Yes.
Have pity, sir.
House for sale that we just went by.
Hello, associate. Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away,
our work may begin. Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future, things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Get the fuck out of here. I'm done with you.
Take care.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. May all your
I hope I can... I offer the finest good day.
I suggest you make your way. Knowledge is power. Bring my salutations to Julienne. Safe journey to you.
Alright, so we got yet another recommendation. We still got... So we still gotta go over here, over there, there. Pretty much all the major towns. So we're gonna take a break real quick. When I get back, we'll continue doing some more of the Mages Guild stuff. Yes, I am indeed going to fast travel because it is just way too fucking far to be walking. I do need to go to my safe house though. I don't know why, but I feel like this is a town that I really haven't explored much of, if I have, you know? But I have, because this is where
Pleasure
I
to
went
see you.
to do the Fighters Guild.
What do you want?
Yeah, this is where I did the
Good
Fighters
day.
Guild stuff. Couldn't remember for a second. It's like, I know I've been here. I just don't think I travel here as often as like other locations.
Hi there.
Yeah, legit, like, they're so fucking far away. But I forgot to do what I was gonna say I was gonna do, which was go all the way over here to my safe house and drop some stuff off. Completely forgot about that. I do that every time. I always think this is the side of the river that my house is on, and it's all the way on the other side. It was like way the hell over here.
What is it?
Good day. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you? I can't afford to do that. That's just not reasonable. That's a good deal. A good price for a...
Oh my god.
You need to make a better offer.
I'm not gonna sell too many of them because I still need to have them for various reasons.
That seems a fair price. An excellent bargain.
What was partially weighing me down was all those? I don't know why I had so many of those.
A fine an excellent bargain.
And then I got all these stones
A
on me
pleasure
too.
to serve you. Goodbye.
Oops. Okay, I didn't do anything. I just want to make sure I didn't accidentally do something. I'm gonna go back over here and drop off some stones and stuff that we don't need to have on us. But we honestly have like just a bunch of unnecessary like carry weight on us that we don't need to be holding. Now we're good, at least carry weight wise.
I used to think you were a hero, a holy knight and all that. I guess I should have known better. Go to...
The Fighters Guild's even fucking giving me that, the whole lecture thing.
What can I do for you? I can't believe it. The Grey Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion now, someone called Skullcrusher. Take care.
Why? Can somebody explain to me why there's a fucking horse in front of every frickin' town you go to? Like in front of the gate. Is it like just a running joke or something? Is it like the quote-unquote guard of the gate or something?
Hello.
It's like most major settlements I've noticed.
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor. Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it. You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere.
Mages Guild?
Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells, not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild... A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, Associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately. He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation. Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Volinaro, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all. It's a little too rugged up here for me. Add a couple hairs to a nod, and you've got a bear. It's a shame that Selena doesn't join in our fun, but she takes her role as an alchemist very seriously. If you need supplies, she's the one to see. You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right?
Okay, what is it?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar. With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation. Really, you're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar. Bring me Jean's manual. Let me know when you're done with that.
A pleasure to... Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them. I suppose I like her well enough. It's a shame she doesn't know more about her craft, though. Still, I don't quite think she deserves the hard time the others give her. Good day.
Task.
He delivered to vulnerable.
Where have you pulled?
Right.
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then, I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m.
How are you?
Ready to find Jaskar? Just watch. You'll see. Good day. She won't figure this out for weeks. Ah, it's times like this I enjoy what I do. It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down. You too.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Please, don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me. Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny. There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking of something new to try. Frostcrack Spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself. Goodbye.
Two different exits, I guess.
I used to admire you. Look, I like you and all, but I really... If I... You too.
Explains I was going. She's above me and I was trying to go into the wall right there.
Any luck finding... Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out. Goodbye.
Not the room. These quests are pretty chill. Where to Coral we go?
Safe and sound. You know, Sidneus's dog.
Good evening.
What is it?
Down to the lower levels again.
What is it, associate? Do you need something? The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild. It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections. We're all better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way. I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana
Good
as soon
morning.
as possible.
Good Eye runs a tight ship in Bruma.
Well,
I'm here to relieve you.
good. I'm hungry.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you? Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Hi.
Hey, do you ever do any
Greetings.
shopping
What
in
exactly
Northern
do you
Europe?
require of me?
Well, of course.
I'm thinking of heading over there.
Something.
This is such an honor.
I should visit them.
How fare thee, friend?
A pleasure to...
Fingers in the
What?
awesome.
Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here. Make haste.
By the
I
nine
wish to be rid of
divines.
her.
Hi there.
Yes, I've heard the fighters.
Can you spare a cup?
All right. Come on, horse. You can do it. We'll get up there eventually. Destruction Master increase. The frost lightning have flowed from your fingertips. You are now an apprentice to Destruction Magic Cast. Apprentice level destruction skill. Nice. On the book titled Fingers on the Mountain, I need to deliver it to either Vera at the Grey Mare Tavern in Coral or Tikas at the Coral Mages Guild. God damn, this is a hell of a view.
Anytime now.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all...
Good day. You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please. Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Athragar of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you? I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. Training and spells, training and spells. It gets so boring after a while. Maybe someday I'll be able to move to the Arcane University. Training and spells. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
You don't have enough magicka, your skill's too low. That's funny.
Take care.
I am Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
Knowledge is power. If you're skilled enough, Athragar has a rather powerful frost spell for sale. Very effective, but dangerous to the inexperienced. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Bye.
So we just got 2 more places we gotta go to do the things. Then we can go to the Mages University and see what's the hubbub about it.
I'm Salinas Vasinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance. The guild can provide you with some training, but the best trainers are usually very hard to find. Have you met Adriana Barrena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training? I do the conjuration courses, and Druja does the mysticism. Adriana Barrena is the person you're looking for. I'm sure she'll be more than happy to help you. You too.
A visitor, yes.
What's new with you?
I hear the legions have been recalled from Fort Swampmoth in Black Marsh.
Welcome.
And many of the
Is
Argonian
it me,
slaves have returned
or is it
to
quieter
their tribes.
around here with Earthor
I have heard
missing?
many tales of Black
Yes.
Marsh.
Have you heard
It
any word
sounds
about
like
the
a
other
truly
provinces?
mysterious place.
I understand Daedra worship has become increased.
What? Who are you? Well, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or you just practicing your Cyrodiilic? Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon spells she taught Vigga. He might teach you if you're skilled enough. It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in town, though, nothing special. Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she's annoyed.
Hello,
Good
associate. I trust you have good reason for interrupting me. It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here. There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers spells. Check at every hall to make sure you don't miss any. What, you want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind? Go bother a beggar or a guard. They stand around and chatter all day. I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Guess I'll do
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation. He's an interesting fellow. Selena's Fascinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Selena should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. Have Earthor see me when he gets back.
Goodbye.
Associate.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear.
Cave.
I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame. Tell me more. I'm here to help if you need me.
What is it?
You want me? Castle near Coral is besieged
sure?
by marauders.
I'm
I
Ziggy.
wish I could go
I'm
and save
Mages
them.
Guild, but I don't train or anything. I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzia could probably tell you. She has a better memory than I do. He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays. Between the two of them, Borisian and Gaspar have mastered nearly every type of spell there is. You'd be wise to go see them if you can. Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Have to go to the Imperial City to buy anything, but it's good enough, I suppose. I hear a new associate came to Tychius's aid recently. Something about an old enemy of his storming into town. Bye.
I hope I can help. It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned. The Coral Guild Hall had an unpleasant visit recently from someone who had a grudge against Tychius. Good luck finding...
You're here about that recommendation. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Earthor.
Ah. It gave me a fatal error.
Hi there.
Greetings, Dunmer.
What's funny is I feel like I walk faster than the horse walks. Or run faster than the horse runs. Let's take a little easy.
did you get in here? Are those horrible creatures gone? I'm not going anywhere until they're gone. Horrible things.
Oh, because I didn't bother to go this way, that's why.
All gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you! I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say? Oh, thank you. You're just too kind. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad. Safe and sound.
Funny how it looks like I'm sprinting even though I'm not.
Look at the muscles on you.
My pleasure, really.
Where is Urthor? I haven't seen him.
A pleasure to speak with. I've spoken with Urthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you. Farewell.
Probably still out of the cave. Adriana hasn't let him work here in a long... You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. Nobody thought that orc could be beat, but you showed them all. It may take a while, but with the Blackwood Company gone, the new master can rebuild the fighter. Let's get to training. Be seeing you.
There's one more town. Of Anvil that we need to go to. wait till it's morning. That way I don't go all the way up to the top and they're somehow down here.
Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process. The Anvil Mages Guild is proud to follow the example Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship, free of the dark arts. Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild. Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild. He's served us well. Let's get to training. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared? Unlike some
Yes, I'm
Then
ready.
allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
Not dangerous.
Indeed, it may well be. I see no reason to shelter you from situations the Guild deals with on a daily basis. This is the important work, the work that matters. I have no time for Guild recruits that are useless in the field. This will be an excellent way for you to prove yourself. We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions. It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry. Some mages do not abide by the principles of the guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely. The inn lies north of Anvil. Speak with Ariel Gerard when you arrive. She will give you further instructions. Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow. The scrolls I have given you should... He may have more... You've got a lot to learn. Farewell.
No, I guess we somehow skipped past that in. When we were riding our horse over to this area.
Maik knows much, tells some. Maik knows many. Maik longs for a Colovian fur helm. Practical, yet stylish. Maik is very sad he does not have one. Goodbye.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jolring. I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano. He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial City. My master is a collector of Aliad antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him. I believe the note will give you all the details.
The scuba junkie. Yeah.
My master, Umbacano, lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He is known across Cyrodiil as a collector of Aliad antiquities. Be seeing you.
Don't worry about that later.
Greetings to you.
What?
What's new with you?
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Dress. Together they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indoril.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems it is more so now.
Why is she so freaking tall?
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Kerahil has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Kristoff. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Greeting.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. I can show you some new things. Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll. Let me guess. Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night? Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. Goodbye.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
That's right.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
Hello.
Hello there. All right. It should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Old road towards Kvatch, and wary of anyone along the road.
Hi.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
I knew she was guilty. I knew she was going to attack me. Talk to Alien Anvil to inform her that Nadia has been defeated. I notice the auto walking is not like when you press the sprint key. You legit have to manually do the sprinting, more or less, where you're moving by yourself. Probably a thing they didn't think about when they added sprinting, probably. So dang. On my way.
Hi.
Good evening.
I'm listening.
Well met.
I can't believe it. The Grey Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion.
How are you?
Hello, Asa. So, what of the rogue a she, you say? And she's dead? Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people. You have received recommendations from every guild hall, have you not? Then you are ready to advance to the Arcane University. Raminus Polus will want to speak with you. I must say, you will be a credit to the guild. Archmage Traven will be lucky to have you there. Farewell.
What is it, associate?
Sparky.
Mark Gullet, Mage's Guild Evoker, advanced in... Carahill inherited the Anvil Mages Guild chapter from Hannibal Traven, the Archmage. She runs a clean hall, just like Traven did. Carahill's a good leader, She's been a staunch supporter of the Council of Mages for as long as I've known her. Take care. Oh, it's my pleasure. Take care.
It's my pleasure. Please Goodbye.
I greet you. Thorin. Take care.
What is it, citizen?
Ominous bullets. Alright, let's do this.
Hello, associate. What can I help? You aren't the first person to go looking for those. Quite a remarkable story, really. I know a bit about it.
Because I wish to hear it.
Certainly. Garridan was a knight who lorded over a small village of peaceful farmers. One harvest summer, there was a horrible drought. The farmers appealed to Garridan to discover a solution. He spent a week consulting with sages until one of them mentioned a possibility. The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow Ewer. The vessel, which looked like a silver pitcher, was set to supply endless water.
Amazing.
Yes, indeed. Legend has it that Garridan found the ewer and that it was guarded by a fearsome creature. It is also said that the creature froze him. When Garridan realized his quest was a failure and he wouldn't be able to return and save the farmers, he began to shed some tears. As the ice enveloped him, some of his tears were frozen as well. Some even say that the divine Mara took pity on the poor knight. To commemorate his kind heart, she imbued the tears with some sort of magical power. That's only rumor, though. You know, if you're really interested in more, there's a book I read once called Nightfall. It may have more about Garridan. I think I saw a copy last time I was at the first edition bookshop in the Market District. Please, visit me again anytime. I'm glad to help. Give Strasser my regards.
It was a little early. I didn't realize it was like 6 a.m. on the game.
Hello. Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you. We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the Guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the Guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the Guild. You do not yet qualify for further. The Arcane University has been here for nearly as long as the Mages Guild has been in Cyrodiil. It has been our home for ages. Before you can begin work for the Guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the Guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff.
Mage's staff.
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely. You shall have a true... You should be... What can I interest you in? You shall have... A true mage's...
Alright, guys.
Staffs.
The field.
I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm getting a little,